Hi, it's Frank and Angie here in Panama at the famous Panama beaches of Coronado. Coronado is just a tourist resort. It could be any resort anywhere in the world. You know, it's got the corresponding high tourist prices here. Nothing special about that. The place is very clean though. The weather's excellent. As you can see, there's no garbage on the beaches. Did you have a question?
Yeah, I was going to ask you a question. In your other videos, Frank, on your YouTube channel, you talk about Panama's grocery store shopping being like the U.S. Is that everywhere or just in Panama City?
Everywhere we've been in Panama, you see the same stores. Super 99, Reba Smith, they all have the same prices. I haven't seen, now there are some Asian-owned stores, but they're, bless their hearts, they're trying. At least they're trying to meet people's needs, but they don't have much selection. The stores are not air conditioned, the food's old. Sorry, that's just the way it is. It's still high priced though, you know, so no, there's no difference. I haven't seen any fluctuation in, you know, major fluctuation in prices to say, oh hey, the food's cheaper in this part. And we've been to David, Puerto Armuelles, you know, here in Coronado, Panama City, you know, all over.
Well, tell us about the Mercados. Are there Mercados where people can go to buy fruits and vegetables at better prices? And what are the Mercados like? Is there crime there?
Well, people talk about Mercados like as if it was, that's all there is to know. Oh, hey, like it's an option, A or B, you know, well, you know, you can shop here instead of there. But there's way more to know about Mercados. Mercados in these foreign countries are for poor people. It's where the poor people shop. When I was a boy in Italy, we were poor Southern Italians, let's face it. We shopped at Mercados. You know, so I know what that's like. I was raised with that, and you know, I go there. I'm on a budget. The people that are on a budget are a little bit, have a different, you have to have a different attitude. You know, people that are used to shopping at, say, like expensive stores like Nordstrom's, it's like you take somebody like that, and for them to go to a flea market and say, oh gee, the prices are cheaper than Nordstrom's, but yet the flea market seller is tripling the price to you because he sees you're wearing Saks Fifth Avenue clothing or Nordstrom clothing, but you're just comparing it to Nordstrom or Saks, even though he's charging a triple. That makes no sense. That's not reality. It may be the reality for some people, but it changes the landscape, and you're setting yourself up for robbery, theft, assault. It's not for everyone. Mercados are not for everyone. It takes a certain kind of diligence to want to bargain and back and forth over 20, 30 cents, $1, $2 for everything you buy, and to reject pricing, you know, oh, how much is that? It's supposed to be $1, they tell you $3, no thanks. You know, so it takes a different kind of person. If you know, most foreigners we meet always tell us they don't negotiate, so Mercados are not for them. You know, look, I can't tell other people what to do. People want to go to Mercados, they can, but I'm just telling you, you know, what to expect. We go into the details on how to deal with Mercados in our guides, our location guides, so there's more detail in that. But I just want people to know there's more to what you're being told. The Mercados are not in nice neighborhoods, or rather, it could be the other way around, that the Mercado draws not the nicest, you know, some of the troublemakers. So
well, I think
the bottom line is Mercados are not areas for everyone. And I could even say they're not areas for most foreigners. It would take a very different, diligent type of person to behave in a Mercado the way they should. And this includes not bringing wallets and purses, and you know, you hear it from time to time on a forum, I got my purse stolen at the Mercado. Well, why were you bringing it to begin with? That this shows that you're well, for one, you're not reading our material, because we tell people not to do that. you know. So people, you need to read our material, because we're telling you how things really are here. We don't have any vested interest. We don't own any condos. I'm not saying anything bad about people that do. A lot of these investors are making tons of money off of tourists. That's great for you. But I'm just saying, we don't have any vested interest. We just tell you things. We do have expenses to be able to do this, so we do have some books for sale. Check it out. And the books are all with information designed to help you, integrate on a local level, and blend in better. There's so much in there. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Panama Beaches, Frank and Angie, discover Cuenca and Panama.